that some people they'll turn a light bulb on and they'll go, oh yeah, I love that idea. But most people, and I think probably the more education you've had, they're going to go, oh God, he's just looking for an excuse to play in the way that he plays.
Okay.
So when I play first trumpet in a chamber orchestra, I will play on the longest trumpet that I am allowed to use. And so that means, a lot. I play with a chamber orchestra down in Dorchester about 3 times a year, and I nearly always play my B-flat trumpet. Now, it's very common, especially in sort of like British schools, to people who've come from the British way of playing, that if you're playing first trumpet in an orchestra, you just pick up the E-flat anyway, whether you need it or not. And I think that this says a lot about our incorrect choices of equipment and our tone concept, because this is the thing. If you play a line, and again, I always think myself back to scales. It doesn't matter if you played a melody on a B-flat trumpet and then you played the melody on a D trumpet. I think you've probably got a pretty good idea in your mind of the difference in tone that you're going to get.
Yeah.
I might describe that difference to a pupil as being that the D trumpet is a little more focused. It's a little more resonant on those pitches. It's let's use that word that I lose sleep over, bright. It's a brighter tone, and it's a lighter sound, as in it's not so heavy. It's not so dark and broad. Okay, it's not the sound that we've been taught to use. So people will use a D trumpet and they'll say, it's okay for me to have this tone because I'm using a D trumpet. It's all right for me to have this tone because I'm using a D trumpet and I'm playing first. I'm playing the first part. I'm playing the high notes. Well, what if I rock up and I play a B-flat trumpet with a small mouthpiece? Now, let's just assume for a second that I'm a good trumpet player and that I don't sound like I belong in a jazz band. I can still have good articulation. I can still play in tune. What is my sound going to be like? Well, it's going to be brighter. It's going to be more compact, lighter. It's going to be more focused. These are all the same properties. And so my argument is, why change trumpet when what you should have done is change mouthpiece? Like I used to